Today we are going to be working at the bin site, but in the meantime I'm stopping over to here to see how Cole's house is coming along. Holy buckets, looks totally different. We're just going to do a quick fly through, fly by. Come on in guys, come on in the house. Don't take off your coats though, because it's kind of chilly in here. It's actually supposed to get to 60 degrees today. 60. So it's going to feel nice. But right now it's a little brisk. Oh, take a look at this, guys. And I don't know if you guys have met Chris yet. He is one of the mad men under this whole project, helping, designing, whatever. So he's going to be over here. He's been here for a little while now, but I haven't been here much lately. Wow, wow. Tell you what, this house is going to look really neat when it is done. There isn't no time schedule on this or anything. It could be some time yet, but they're going to try to get some living areas. So hopefully maybe 6 months, next spring, maybe sometime they'll have some areas to live in. I think this is probably kind of the neatest part to me coming out here. This is the basement of the new addition. Probably hard to see it in the cameras, but he's going to have like a movie theater down here, which is really going to look pretty cool. Things are going to look, but you know, once they get things enclosed, some of this, they can get some living areas. They can kind of do a little at a time. The whole crew. It's not like it all got to be done to move in. But we got to get over to the bin setup. We got work to do over there today. Oh, little girl, little girl, little girl. I'll kind of explain what I'm doing while I'm running around. Cole and Cooper, Zach, they are out in the field running the tile plow, but they didn't really need me today. So what I'm going to do is I want to run the big bins a little bit. I want to V down the cores a little bit. I at least want to be moving a little corn. I wonder if I could do that. I'm just thinking, just to move some corn, just to let it move, why could I not take it out of one bin, run it up the leg back into the same bin? At least, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should take out like the west bin, run it up, put some into the east bin. That way the V goes down a little bit. I'm just trying to think how to do this. Just trying to think in my head. I just want to move some corn around a little bit. Well, I have a lot of room up in that bin. I'm just trying to think in my head. Sometimes thinking in my head isn't the best thinking in the thinking, but we got to do something here. Let's see. If I take that bin, move some over here, do this, do that. Trying to decide how I want to do this yet. I'm trying to scratch my head. Maybe I should. Main thing is I just want to get some corn moving to kind of bust up. Just make sure it's flowing good. Oh, probably should better open up our little door here. Sometimes it's darn birds. They might not be able to get in this one. Oh yeah. Sometimes the birds get in it. And you just don't want a bunch of bird nests flopping up there. Get wrapped around the belts and blah, blah, blah. I think we'll leave that open for a little bit. Let it air out. Well, make sure everything's working, I guess. Lately I've had different people come up to me, like Ellie here, trying to, what's the matter? I've had people come up to me and they're like, hey, my boots, they don't last. We've seen you with different boots, Daddy Cornstar, and we know you run around in all kinds of crud. I don't know if you guys remember, a couple years ago I got these brand new Brunt boots. These are some of the most comfortable boots. These boots here, I wear them basically every day. During harvest, I had them on every day. I've had them on while we're tiling. I've worn them through mud. I've worn them through the slush last winter. So I just wanted to show they're used, they're wore, but absolutely no cracks in them. The Brunt boots are built for the working man. Not too long ago, I ordered some Brunt tennis shoes for the shop when I'm working, but I wanted something that was good and solid. These actually are steel toes. So not only do they have boots, different shoes, this coat here, I mean, they got all kinds of styles. Big pockets for water bottles. We have Brunt work slacks, work pants, and these I've worn them almost every day during harvest, and there's no holes, no nothing. These are the lightweight ones. They got heavier weight ones. They got your warmer ones. Check them out, guys. Good time to be thinking about Christmas presents. So go ahead and check them out. You can get $10 off your first purchase of $60 or more by going to this website. Use Cornstar 10, and it will also be down in the description down below. Sometimes that's one of the biggest things. V-ing your corn, V-ing the bins. Middle one should be, do I need them? Oh, shoot. Well, I gotta remember how this all works. Kind of funny when you haven't been around just a few, ow, ha, ha. Smashed my finger, but not really, but let me know I tapped it. Just want to make sure I got everything going how I want it to. Let's see. No, it's got to go through that. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dry bend. Dry bends. Okay, that'd be right. Let's see. How do I do? Scratching my head. I'm trying to remember. Dry bends. Wet bend overhead. So yeah, 2, 1, 2. You guys get to hear my head scratching as my brain's doing some serious thinking. Okay, should be ready to transfer. I'm just trying to debate if I should put a semi over here, dump some corn through the semi. Maybe that would be the thing. Start up a semi, park it over here. Let's just make sure all this stuff kicks in. Change my mind. I'm going to take corn from the bins, run over about 4,000 bushels up here. Then we'll dump it back into the pit through a semi, run it back up in that bin. At least it's, I would really love to, when I mean V it out, we got a couple weeks yet before anything goes to town. But in the meantime, I just want to make sure we're flowing some corn out. But what I'm doing now, I want to make sure all the breaker switches are on to run these augers. Let's see, I gotta think. Okay, that's on. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Okay, we gotta do that. Timer there. Just trying to think here how all this works again. Make sure Ellie comes around here. I don't want to start something up in case she's trying to get in one of the conveyors or something for a mouse. She shouldn't be able to. There she is. Just like to take inventory where the dog's at. So there's no way she should be where she shouldn't be. Which there really shouldn't be anything that she can get into that shouldn't be safe. But I just like to make sure Ellie's okay. Think we got some corn transferred now. Hopefully pretty soon. Well, it's gonna be a few weeks yet. We can start loading up some corn to actually take to the processor. So that will be nice. Then we can get the bins coned out the way they're supposed to, but I got a overhead full of corn. So at least we're moving some around. Hopefully the pressure will break it out. So once we get that, we better get up and make sure that bin's cleaned out. Something's in there, plugging it up. Maybe a raccoon, who knows? Something's definitely covering the hole though. Probably some yuck. Just moving this corn around should help. Might have to move the truck. I'm kind of just in the right spot. Should be good, should be good. Dusty Haven't got as far as I wanted to yet today, but we're gaining.